Dario and I'm Sabiha Samar. Here are today's top stories. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres is visiting Uzbekistan at the invitation of President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Secretary-General Guterres arrived in Uzbekistan on 30th June and was welcomed by Prime Minister Abdullah Aripov along with other officials. This two-day visit aims to deepen and expand cooperation between Uzbekistan and the United Nations. High-level talks in Tashkent will focus on enhancing collaboration with UN institutions, addressing global politics and regional cooperation. Key discussions will revolve around supporting measures to achieve sustainable development goals in Uzbekistan, where the UN's backing is vital. Secretary-General Guterres will also tour various industrial and social facilities, providing insights into the country's development initiatives. He is set to hold bilateral meetings and participate in events to further solidify the relationship between Uzbekistan and the United Nations. Sanoat Energetika Guruhi, Galaral Management and Slovakia's AZC Orbis Invest have signed a memorandum of understanding to build an advanced railway freight car plant in the Galaral Special Industrial Zone in Jizzakh. The signing ceremony, attended by Slovak Ambassador Viktor Borecki and top executives from the participating companies, marks a significant step towards enhancing Uzbekistan's logistic capabilities. SANEC CEO Tulkun Yusupov emphasized the strategic importance of this project for the country's industry, highlighting its potential to bolster transportation efficiency. The new facility will have an annual production capacity of approximately 2,000 freight cars, including tank cars, hoppers, gondola cars, and closed cars, significantly boosting SANEC's logistics capabilities and Uzbekistan's transport sector. AZC Orbis Invest CEO Robert Spisak expressed enthusiasm for the collaboration, noting that their technical expertise and industry experience will be crucial for the plant's success. This partnership is expected to drive industrial growth in the region and enhance country's logistic infrastructure. Chinese President Xi Jinping is set to strengthen ties with Central Asia through state visits to Kazakhstan and Tajikistan from July 2nd to 6th, announced by the Chinese Foreign Ministry on the June 30th. During his trip, President Xi will attend the 24th meeting of the Heads of States Council of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Astana, Kazakhstan. This summit will address regional security, economic cooperation, and other strategic interests among member states. President Xi will conduct state visits at the invitations of Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev and Tajik President Emomali Rahmon. These visits highlight China's intensified diplomatic engagement in Central Asia. Recently, China hosted a summit emphasizing deepening economic cooperation, including enhancing transport links and advancing the Central Asia-China gas pipeline project. Trade between Turkmenistan and the UAE has expanded significantly, with a nearly 16% increase in 2023, bringing the total trade volume to $1.3 billion. This was reported by Kerimberdi Kurbanov, Deputy Minister of Trade and Foreign Economic Relations of Turkmenistan, at the Turkmen Emirati Business Forum in Ashgabat. According to Kurbanov, Turkmenistan's exports to the UAE rose by 13.3%, while imports from the UAE grew by 16.2%. The main exports from Turkmenistan to the UAE include products from the chemical industry, fuel and energy sectors, and agricultural goods. In contrast, imports from the UAE primarily consist of metallurgical products, vehicles, and equipment. Economic cooperation between Turkmenistan and the UAE is being strengthened through various initiatives, including the development of mutual investments, the expansion of trade in diverse goods and services, and collaborative projects in energy infrastructure and digitalization. Both countries are committed to fostering partnerships that promote sustainable economic growth and cooperation within international economic initiatives and organizations. Despite severe floods this year, Afghanistan has reported a significant increase in wheat yields. The Ministry of Agriculture, Irrigation and Livestock announced a 15 to 20% rise in wheat production compared to last year. Deputy Minister Sadr Azam Osmani attributed this increase to the ban on poppy cultivation, prompting many farmers to switch to wheat. The ministry's statistics reveal a 6% expansion in cultivated wheat land for 2024. Efforts are underway to rehabilitate flood-damaged lands, with various committees formed for this purpose. The ministry distributed 33,000 metric tons of wheat to farmers this year and plans to increase this to 60,000 metric tons next year, aiming to achieve self-sufficiency in wheat production. Afghanistan requires 6.9 million metric tons of wheat annually, and these initiatives are geared towards meeting this demand while reducing reliance on wheat imports. That's all for today's news. Stay tuned for more updates.